Happy Wednesday, everybody. I'm Lifestyles with Eric. When you come into my house, would you please hit that like button, please? Super violate that like button. I need you to smash that like button as much as you can, please. The likes mean more to me than anything because it gets the video into the YouTube algorithms. And we need more people viewing Lifestyles with Eric. We need more people watching Lifestyles with Eric. We need more family members to join Lifestyles with Eric. So make sure you hit the like button when you come in. You got to hit that thumbs up that gets the video circulating better. I can tell you this, YouTube has been suppressing my numbers. They've been holding my videos, um, knocking me down a couple thousand. I don't know why they're doing that. They're doing that to a lot of YouTubers. They're now doing it to me. So just keep liking the video. That means a lot. Come on in. I'm live with you. We're live tonight. Audria, Donna, Vivian, thank you for coming in tonight. Make sure you hit that like button. That is very important. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day to everyone. I hope everybody's been having a productive week, positive week, safe week, and a prosperous week. Miss Kenyatta, hello. Thank you for coming in tonight. We got Mr. Rico live, getting it together. He's coming in, getting set up here. Mr. Rico's ready to rock.
Yo, yo.
Thanks for coming in tonight, sir. How you doing this week?
I'm cool.
All right. We're live. We got Mr. Rico in the house tonight. Lifestyles with Eric. Happy Wednesday. Happy hump day, everyone. Miss Jerice, thank you for coming in tonight. Thank you for coming in. My throat's a little scratchy, so excuse me, folks. I'm trying to get some water down here. I probably should have got a throat lozenge. Excuse me. We got Mr. Rico chilling on the couch. Hey, Miss Terry, what's going on? Thank you for coming in tonight. Happy hump day to you. Happy hump day. Happy hump day. All righty.
I don't want to drool.
What you making, you a cotton gauze?
Yeah.
Stick in there? Yeah.
Yeah.
Gargle with peroxide too. That'll heal it up faster.
Well, I use salt water.
Both. But I'm saying that peroxide will bubble up. It'll heal. You know, when you spit that peroxide out, it'll heal. It, you know, like when you get cut, it'll heal that. It'll bubble it, heal it up faster.
Yeah.
Well, at least you got it done, my brother. That's the main thing. You got it done.
It looked like I didn't need it, but she's, they was like, well, it was the inside of your tooth, but because when they pulled it, it looked good. I was like, I said, did y'all pull the right one? And she was like, yeah. She was like, it's the inside. So, so I was like, oh, okay. So, say la vie.
Out of here.
They said I was like, say la vie, because it's illegal for them to pull any other tooth. So,
man, I don't know if you remember Hey, Harlem, New York. Thank you for coming in. I don't know if you remember the guy that went out on Raymond a few years back, man. A young guy. I think he might have been a little slow, but he had all of his teeth removed on accident.
What?
He was a young guy too. They took all of his teeth out of his mouth. It was a dentist's office on Raymond.
Like, why would they do that?
They made a mistake, man. He came out of there crying, man.
Right.
It was messed up. It was
That's
messed up.
sad. That's really messed up, man.
They took all of his teeth, bro.
That's crazy, man.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's scary. That's scary.
Yeah.
Just think, they put you to sleep. You think they just pulling one tooth. You wake up, you ain't got none. You're like, what the?
And that's
Put
one of
my
my
teeth
worst.
back.
That's one of my worstest dreams too. I had bad dreams, a couple of bad dreams like that before.
Yeah, yeah,
They say those dreams mean something too. Like
yeah,
if you,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. Uh,
yeah. They should be. They will be paying me to this day.
you got dang on right they would.
They will be paying me to this day.
You gosh darn right.
That's.
Terry said they're closed down now. She said they're closed
They ought
down
to be. They should be. They should be closed down. They should be. That shouldn't be nothing anymore.
now.
They should be. That should be for sale sign.
Yeah,
Like poltergeist. You can't even set another dentist office in this area. They should be closed down.
yeah,
Yeah, they should have been closed down 2 days after they did that to that young man.
yeah, yeah,
I'd
definitely.
have closed it down. I'd have set it on fire.
Yeah, yeah. I probably would have wanted to do something crazy too. I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, I get sick of people, man. I'm really getting sick of people, man.
Yeah, I get a little fed up too. Sometimes I get in that kind of a mood where I just want to kind of snap on people a little bit because I'm just kind
Not
of fed
really
up with
snap.
different attitudes and shit.
Not really snap. I just be sick of people's little stupid stuff. Like,
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, like, you be wanting to give them a piece of your mind. You just kind of fed up with the little bullshit attitudes and the stupid shit that people do
yeah, it
sometimes.
just don't make sense.
Yeah, yeah. I got you, bro.
Like
I got you.
females, they starting to make no sense at all. No logic to nothing. Just dumb.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm getting tired of it, man. You know what I'm saying? I used to try to side with them and try to empathize with them, but now it's like, man, you females sound stupid.
Mm-hmm.
The
I'm gonna give
crap,
you.
the crap they be coming up with, man. I'm like,
I, I'm
shut up, dude. I just be
I'm gonna
running.
give you. I'm gonna give you one example right now. Just speaking of that, it was a woman mad at her boyfriend, so she decided to take a baseball bat and bust his windows out his car. And his mother came out and said, "No, you're not gonna bust my son's windows out his car. Now, stop." So she went ahead and hit the mother in the shoulder with a baseball bat, got in the car, and ended up running the mother's legs over. And her name is Michelle Willite. Uh, so I'm trying to figure out what type of woman, what type of girlfriend was this?
A toxic one.
I mean, ran over your girlfriend's, your what?
And it be them, man. And it be the same one talking about they'll never do it.
You ran over your girlfriend, or you ran over your boyfriend's mother's legs. My God, his mother's leg. I mean, man, bro. I mean, that's just. I would have wanted to do something bad to her. I ain't gonna lie. I would have wanted to do something horrible to her because
choke her till
that's
something come out their bottom.
I don't play by my mom's, man, and you know I can't. And I know you wouldn't have played about yours. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
You know,
No, that's what I'm saying. Even I ain't no violent dude to put my hands on a woman, but that type of stuff, man.
but that like that, you would have put your hands
I'm
on.
gonna choke her, or I'm gonna get my sisters to choke her up.
You wouldn't have waited on that, Rico. You wouldn't have waited on that. You would have got it right. I couldn't have waited on nobody, man. I'd have had to get it right then and there, man. Yeah, but yeah, it's crazy, man. That's an unfortunate story I was gonna tell you about. Toxic females, bro. Just toxic, man.
Man, they seem so stupid, man, and it be some of the stupidest stuff that they be sounding like they attracted to bi men and they don't want a straight man.
Oh shit! Hold on, Rico.
Yeah, man, the little dumb logics they be coming up with, like y'all want a good dude, but y'all do nothing to deserve a good man. No, you keep messing with that dumpster diving dude you've been messing with. Keep going to the trash cans like you've been doing. We don't want you.
No.
We don't want to reform you or nothing. Stay where you at.
Not at all.
Because a lot of women don't even deserve a good man. They need to keep messing with the winos and drug addicts like they've been doing.
What'd you say, Donna said, I'm not talking about y'all too, but y'all got me like that too, so you can't just say it's women.
Yeah, you got men like yeah, of course. But see, it's the men, it's the women that choose these dumb dudes, and then they want to play victim after they done gave these dummies a chance. So you should know this before you even give them your chance. Give them a chance. That's why I ain't no excuse for that no more. I don't want to hear it. Ain't no man turn you like that. You just like that because you want to be like that, or you need to try. You need to just stop it. Just man, I'm tired of it, man.
I
I don't
feel
even
you.
want to hear it.
I feel you.
These
So
men are effed up too.
you're
Like,
right.
what kind of man are you to even want to live off a woman? You can't even call yourself a man, but they swear they pimping or they doing some pimp shit. You ain't doing nothing. You sound like a chump, punk ass boy.
Yeah, Rico. All right.
Make some hoes.
Crazy. So you guys saw what the title is. Everybody saw what the title is. Mr. Smokey. We gonna talk about Mr. Smokey, everybody.
Oh man, I forgot about him.
Yeah, we got to get into Mr. Smokey, Rico, man. Mr. Smokey, man.
Dang, man.
I think they got another one of our icons, man. They got Mr. Smokey, man. I'm gonna let everybody hear. We got another woman or women suing for $50 million now. I'm gonna let everybody hear a little bit of this lawsuit. Okay, hold on.
We believe that Mr. Robinson is a serial and sick rapist that must be stopped.
Attorney John Harris revealing the accusations against Motown legend Smokey Robinson.
I will not describe the details of the sexual assaults and rapes because they're too graphic and disturbing for this news conference.
All four of Robinson's alleged victims have chosen to remain unnamed and are referred to as Jane Doe in the complaint.
Our four clients have a common thread. They're Hispanic women
who
were employed as
housekeepers by the Robinsons,
earning below minimum wage.
The accusations against the music legend include sexual assault, sexual battery, false imprisonment, gender violence, and creating a hostile work environment.
We're seeking damages of $50 million.
The complaint also claiming one of the Jane Does was first sexually assaulted in 2007 and that these acts continued until she resigned in 2024. According to the complaint, Robinson's former housekeeper claims in the lawsuit that she was sexually assaulted not even 2 months after she started cleaning the couple's Los Angeles mansion.
So they're saying that his wife even knew about it and that he would take some of these women into places in his home that didn't have cameras, such as the laundry room, and take advantage of these Latino women that work for him. And man, this is a mess, man. And they're saying this is women that might have worked at him back in 2007. I mean, this is one of our icons. This breaks my heart, man. This breaks my heart too, Jerice.
Don't let it break your heart. Don't let it break your heart because it sounds like some BS anyway. And then if it happened that many times, you must have liked it. So, man, they always trying to railroad us. What about all these little white country singers that do the same thing? Man, I ain't even, man.
Yeah, I don't know. Now,
man, it's a war, man. It's
said
a
they
war.
were paying these women improper wages. He wasn't paying them right. He,
Okay.
you know,
If they feel that way, they should have been and said something about it. That's
they
my
said
thing.
they didn't want to tell their husbands because they were embarrassed.
Well, what kind of men you married to? Man, I don't hear that, man.
But they said his wife knew about it. I don't know what to believe, man.
I
I'm
don't
just
need it.
I'm just tired of hearing about the black R&B singers. It can't be nobody but the black R&B singers now. What's going on, man? I'm not trying to make this a race thing, but it seems like it's just right now. This is the black R&B singers' time, black people time. I don't know as far as
It is, man. They trying to they say the instantly say something about our heroes and blow it telescopically, like blow it up. But what about theirs? Elvis
Jerry Lee Lewis.
I mean,
Yeah.
it sounds like a bunch of malarkey to me.
Malarkey.
It sounds like a bunch of malarkey. You Hispanic women at that.
So
I mean,
yeah.
they got traditional morals too, so they ain't gonna just
Yeah,
stand for
but
stuff.
well, hold on though. It's different out there when you're a Hollywood celebrity because Arnold Schwarzenegger got a housekeeper pregnant. So her Latino housekeeper pregnant, and his son looks like his twin, or his
Yeah.
Latino son twin. Yeah.
Hey, what movie is that? What movie is that? The Ben Stiller movie when they was about to get married, and Robert De Niro on there, and the housekeeper too.
The Flockers,
Yeah, the Flockers.
the Flockers.
I remember the Hispanic dude looked like Jerry, looked like Ben Stiller.
You have a real, yeah, yeah.
Oh man. Oh man. Hey man, Hollywood's full
Well,
of
Terry,
characters.
I would think they take a job earning below minimum wage because they were illegal. That's the only reason I can
Yeah,
see that.
that's probably why.
Yeah,
But
and that's probably why they didn't tell the authorities. But why would they say something now?
yeah,
I don't know.
that shit don't make sense. Even with Bill Cosby, man, that didn't make sense to me, man. Like y'all wait 20 years to say to do something, and then they still lock this man up.
Well, they weren't supposed to lock Bill Cosby up. That they went across that whole deal. It was just to talk in deposition, but that they weren't. He wasn't supposed to go to jail. See, they tricked him. He
Yeah,
wasn't supposed to go to jail.
they tricked him, man.
They tricked him. Yeah, yeah,
That's right.
yeah, man. So
Smokey,
when I
out of all people, Smokey Robinson.
Smokey Robinson, what Smokey Robinson sing?
Ooh.
No, hold on. It wasn't My Girl. No,
Nah, that's Temptations. He
that's
sung
Temptation.
along. Shoot. Well, he was with the Impressions and stuff, but
He got a lot of hits now.
he got some hits. I can't even think of
No,
it.
hold on. He's hold on. Was he Ebony Eyes and Rick James?
Huh?
Hold on. Rick James and Smokey Robinson? Ebony Eyes?
Yeah, that's Ebony Eyes. Yeah.
Ebony Eyes, I love you.
Baby.
Right
Ooh.
now, baby. Right now, baby.
Oh,
And
you
I
got
bet
some shit.
you didn't know that.
Like,
Ebony Eyes.
like, why would he have to even rape anybody? Women throwing their tongues on him.
You're right. When you was, even if you 80 something years old, he don't have to. Come on, man.
Yeah, he got old panties getting thrown at
You
him.
can
So
pay for anything.
yeah,
I
man.
don't.
I don't believe.
That's why I don't necessarily believe this.
I don't
I don't
believe
know.
R. Kelly. I don't even believe what R. Kelly did. All he did. He
Well, no,
probably
R. Kelly's not locked up for underage anything. He's
yeah.
locked up for a bullshit documentary that them girls lied on him, and they was. Man, they said the reason why he's locked up is basically Illuminati stuff, man, basically.
Well, of course.
Because he didn't want to do no more Illuminati rituals.
Of course.
So it is what it is.
Of course. And that's all they doing with Smokey. They just giving him
and hey, who's to say it ain't Smokey's time to pay up?
it could be somebody else's time.
No, I'm saying it could be Smokey's time to pay up. He might have signed that contract years ago, Rico. You understand what I'm saying?
But then they always want to do somebody like this when a person is trying to change their life or trying to
You don't
play ball.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, when you start not wanting to play ball anymore, they do that. So
when you stop doing what they say do, when you tired, I just put it like this: when you tired,
yeah.
When you tired of doing the parties, when you tired of doing the rituals, when you tired of eating shit, when you tired of fucking animals, or whatever it is they make you do when you're in the Illuminati.
Yeah.
That's when they do something to you.
Yep, that's when they because they was saying something about like how like sacrifices and stuff.
That's real, man. It's real, Rico.
Yeah, I was looking at it earlier and I forgot who it was, but he was like, yeah, he did that.
It's real.
I can't remember who it was, but yeah.
Just think of 5 celebrities that lost children in a weird way, and I'll zip it and won't say nothing.
A lot.
Oh no, 5. I just said 5
Just 5 different celebrity
that then
families.
lost kids, one
Yeah.
child in a mysterious way. Dr. Dre, Sylvester Stallone, Tiffany King, John Travolta, who else? And who else? And who else? These are sacrifices, my bro.
Yeah.
These kids ain't just dying on a humble. No. Bobby Brown
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
lost. Bobby Brown then lost 2 kids, bro.
He did?
His son, yeah. His
Ah,
son
yeah.
in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was mysterious because his son wasn't sick and on dope or nothing. Yeah.
Right.
Weird. Yeah, weird. So I think sometimes these celebrities sign contracts when they're young, man, and they don't understand what the particulars are. You know what I mean? Like when they say poke your finger with blood and sign your name on this dotted line, you know, I don't think people understand what it really means until they get older. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you're young and hungry and you want something real bad, some people are willing to do anything. They say they wouldn't, but they're young. And they saying, we're going to give you millions of dollars. All you got to do is poke your finger with blood and sign your name right here. Don't worry about the rest. And then 20 years from now, you had your first child. We want that first child. You hear me? Yeah, that's serious.
But and then you know you got the ones that say, "Well, I grew up so poor, I would do anything."
They love those kind of people with just
Yeah.
a little bit of talent.
Yeah.
The sexy reds and all that. She already said she was going to an Illuminati party last summer. So you know they got her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's an industry plant so bad, man.
Yep, but they
Oh
got
man,
her though. But they
I seen a
got her though.
picture.
They gave
I seen a picture of her in a Habib guard. She was in the Habib guard, the
yeah.
Muslim league. Man, but she was still posing. I said, now what kind of disrespect is this?
Right. This is crazy.
She was covered up, but she still was posing.
Moving and popping.
She was posing it with them showing their little junk out. And then she throwing, you know, she got the middle finger up, but she got the Habib on. Like, that's disrespectful though. Like, it's disrespectful and sacrilegious. So, but you got the ones of dumb, no logic ass females. She do what she want. Look at her living her life. You sound dumb, and you just as dumb because you don't even know. You don't even know what she wearing. And then the ones that know what she wearing, they still she still look good in that. She make anything look. So I'll just be like, dumb, no logic. And these ones, I ain't giving no dude my time. I ain't giving no dude no play. You shouldn't. You shouldn't want nothing. You need to be picking up a book and eating a salad and doing some yoga.
They don't know how to act, Rico. Yeah, exactly. We got to start getting some more Kevin Samuels talks in again, I see.
Yeah,
but,
man.
They hate on
him.
Huh?
They be hating him, but it's just the
you
truth.
Know what? Everything he said was true, Rico. He just said it a little harsh. That's all.
Yeah,
he was truthful, though. Very truthful.
Truthful. And then we get it to where now we gonna talk about these sorry ass dudes too. Cause y'all giving us bad names.
We're gonna talk about it all. Now I like to uplift my brothers, and I'm gonna try to make y'all better. You know, we got to come better. We got to treat women better. We got to talk to women better. But we don't need to be we don't need to be paying no hoes, and we don't need to be respecting no hoes.
No,
and we don't need to be treating women that ain't about nothing about something. And when did that start happening? Because the women that ain't about nothing are acting like they are. And so people that the guys that treat those women like they're queens need to stop. We need to stop. I mean, not we, they need to stop.
They need to stop because I had to chill out and put my brakes on trying to call our women queens and nah. I
Every
said, you
woman
know
not
what?
a queen.
Y'all, the individual. You get 1 star per good behavior. I give you a star. You know how they used to do on your papers back when you was good on your grades. You get a star on you gonna give you a sticker.
Right.
Rest of y'all, nah. I ain't categorizing everybody no more. You gonna get it how you get it. I'm gonna treat you individually. You treat others the way you want to be
I
treated. And
think
that's
you ought to do that. Everybody see, I think women need to do more individual than holding on to that baggage they always carry on to the next man they meet and let a man be individual instead of saying this guy did me like this and I ain't going for no games and I hope you ain't like this last guy and this and that. Let me be individual, you
and
know.
then want to call a man gross or call a man nasty, but okay, that's him though. Yeah, of course he's nasty, he's gross. He got all these pimples and because he wanted them. But then you get the females, men do that. No, they don't. Not all men. All men don't do that. All men ain't about to sit there and chew on something that we don't know. Some do. And I know, buddy, I done got homeboys like that. They drink mop water. They don't care. They like her, they gonna do it. I was like, man.
All right, Mr. Rico, I'm gonna cut this right here and I'm gonna ask you a question because I think you got a qualm. And we gonna get to it right now. What is going on? And I want you to tell me what's the problem. I want you to tell me what is it a certain type of woman that's getting on your nerves? Because I can hear it in your voice and I can hear it in your conversation.
Modern women. Yup, they getting on my nerves.
Who is it?
Modern women are getting on my nerves with their no logic BS.
Explain that to me. Explain.
That
We ain't got nothing but a few. We got
I got you. The women that following all this crap that they see, or this reality show, these reality show females and all that. I can't stand them women like that. I can't stand them. I can't stand them. Go on somewhere with your no logic.
I'm tired of it too.
Yeah, man. That's the only qualm I get. I like cool, laid back women that that will put me in my place. That will say, hey, look, you need to. Instead of just sitting there and complaining and then then want to play victim and then ain't doing nothing to help me or help her or nothing. So, but then got something to say. So I got every right to talk this way because I'm a good dude and I got every right to be this way because I'm just getting tired of it. Yeah. I'm getting tired of the good women getting overshadowed by these bitches. I'm tired of it.
Got it.
And I get tired of good women turning into bitches.
Got it.
So okay. Yeah, I got a right to feel this way because I ain't never did. My track record's good. So yeah, I'm getting fed up with the BS. Like, come on, man.
I got you.
Well, I'm tired of it. And then want to have a podcast or show or some kind of little forum about men or this, man.
And they don't even know what they're talking about.
Y'all sound stupid with y'all long, colorful nails and colorful hair and looking like a bunch of clowns crayon box. Man, please, man. But these are the same women I can see somewhere at the grocery store and I'll break them down.
Right.
So yeah, I'm tired of that.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you got that rant out. We needed to hear that. I needed to know I said, damn, Mr. Rico we need to get this rant out. I'm glad you got it out off your chest, brother. For real.
I've been too cool for too long. I've been too cool. Too much of a player. I'm done with that shit.
Hey, you know what? Like Terry said, they are looking for a lot of attention, and that's the name of it. They're more obsessed with the way they look and with the way they look. They don't care what we think about the way they look anymore. It's about what they think. When they lost that, they lost us. It's all about, they care about how they look. They don't care. They know they look, you know what I'm saying? They don't care what we think anymore. That's why, you're getting different backlashes. You know, now people talking about BBLs are stinking and stuff like that. You know, all this shit's gonna play out real soon.
Play out, yes.
It's gonna play out, boy. It's gonna play out, and I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna laugh. I can't wait to black women come back to their senses, and the brothers ain't there. The brothers ain't gonna be there. They're gonna be with different races or whatever because they know how to treat their men. And it's just unfortunate that new women, new modern women, like you said, are not taught how to be a woman, nor how to treat a man, and how to carry themselves as a lady. They're not taught that anymore. So that generation's gone. It's over with. So
yeah, there ain't no more home ec. They took the home economics and parenting classes out. You remember we used to have home ec and all that.
All that's over with.
Etiquette,
etiquette classes, etiquette, you know, all that's out the door. I mean, they had the debutantes for the girls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
People don't believe in that stuff anymore. Women are twerking, or young black girls are doing things they shouldn't be doing. Their mamas are doing it too. And it just it's just reflecting on all the women. And it's not a good look. It's not a good look. And then you got these black lesbian women that think they know how to treat. They think they know how to manipulate women, and then they tell how women are, and try to tell another man how women are. Man, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it.
Them the ones I don't listen. I don't listen to what.
I don't want to hear that shit.
I don't listen to what a stupid man say, man.
Yeah, I don't want to hear this. A lady on TikTok to be talking that shit. I don't want to hear that shit. But anyway, I get what you're saying. I agree with what you're saying. And ladies, if some of you black ladies don't get it together, I'm telling you, y'all gonna be by yourself with your degrees, or not with your degrees, or with your Section 8s and all that old shit, or whatever. But you'll be by yourself with the long nails and the attitudes. You'll be by yourself, and the fake hair. You'll be alone. You'll be alone.
Some of them say, "Well, we'd rather do that because they don't want."
They think that they want to be by themselves. They think that. But hey, let them think what they think. We gonna keep speaking our mind about it.
And I think that's another reason why me and you are in our position, because we speak our mind, and some of these dizzy females, they get mad about it, and they say, "Oh, you too mean." Like, no, I ain't mean. I'm just
or you talk too much.
Or I just don't like stupid shit. I just don't like stupid shit. So you want me to just
right? I don't like stupid shit. I like common sense. I'm a common sensor. That's it. And if you can't deal with my common sense, oh well.
I had a couple of friends, female friends, they fell off because they thought I was too intelligent or whatever she said. The one said I was
intellectual.
Yeah, and but I was like, no, I'm like, that just don't sound right what you just said. Like, I don't want to get into what the subject was, but I was like, no, that don't make any sense.
Right. Don't make sense. Right.
Well, I'll talk to you some other time. I was like, that's fine with me.
Some females can be intimidated. Some can be intimidated by our conversation, and that's why they don't, hey, whatever.
Like, fine with me. But then I hung up and was like, what did I say? But all I said was like, but then I'm like, what she was saying didn't make sense. Like, and then it made me feel like but damn, what did I do?
I like to make sense. I get it. I get it, Rico. Totally.
So then I sat back and analyzed, like, wait a minute, she asked me to do this and do. Yeah, that don't make sense. So I just said, you know what? I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm like, this is second chick that said I was too intellectual. Like, I'm not intellect. I'm not that smart.
But there's nothing wrong with that. But wait a minute. Hold on.
But my IQ is not like really high like that.
Yeah, but don't put yourself down. That's neither here nor there. You who you are. You talk the way you talk. If they can't see that part of you, then they ain't for you. That's all.
I thought it was like,
because I'm starting to learn. But look, I'm starting to learn this about me. So I'm starting to learn that it's not so much about looks with a female now. If a female can't hold my mind, like if a female can't hold me intellectually, like conversation wise, I don't really want to talk to them.
True.
Because I like to hold conversations, and it's not so much the physical as much as it used to be.
Yeah.
You know, so because a lot of men has mistreated them after pretending to be someone they are not. Okay.
And whose fault is that? Theirs, because they let them in there. That's
you can't
why
keep letting the same guys in. You can't keep. That's not our fault. You can't keep letting them same guys in and mistreating you.
Just like you said, if she can't match your intellectual or whatever, or whatever, not even match, just give you some kind of challenge. If she can't do that, then that means
stimulate.
I'm not gonna be about to sit here with her for another month, 2 months, 6 months, and I know this chick still stupid as no. I'm gonna give you a week. I'm gonna give you a week to get it together.
And if we don't vibe in a week or gel in a week, it ain't for us. I got you. Yeah.
I'm not having a baby by you. I'm not putting a ring on you. I'm not moving in with you. I'm not doing none of that.
Right.
I see you at the club. I see you out somewhere.
Right. I got you.
So that ain't our fault. That's what I be getting tired of. I don't want to hear that.
I got you.
I see meeting a lot of women. Oh, let this dude move in. He gone now. I ain't messing with no dudes. I'm good. I ain't messing with no more dudes. That's your fault. You the one. You wasted your time with this dude.
You brought the scrub in. That's your fault. You let us scrub
down something that he ain't, and you still.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna give him 3 more months. You should have talked to the league that once you find out he wasn't who he was. I don't want to hear it, man.
I don't want to hear it either, Rico.
Take accountability.
Hey,
like you take accountability.
Hey, man, what we've been talking. That's my main. That's my main word right now. Accountability.
If I get burned or get an STD for a female, who I'm gonna blame? Me.
Accountability. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Hey, man. Hey, this was a good show. Everybody make sure you thumbs up. Subscribe to Lifestyles with Eric. I want you part of this family. We need you part of the family. Make sure you thumbs up the video. Mr. Rico, right on for coming in, man.
Oh, yes, sir. No problem.
We needed to hear that tonight. Everybody needed to hear that.
The truth.
It's the truth.
No sugarcoat. No more honey. No more honey. I ain't putting honey on shit no more.
All right. Everybody needs to be accountable. That's right. Accountability, everybody. All right. Well, we'll see you Friday. Take it easy, Mr. Rico. He'll at 2 phone up, my brother.
Yeah, I'm about to gargle like you said. Gargle peroxide. I'm about to
don't swallow, spit it out. All right. Peace. All right, my brother.
Peace.
Yep.